Hi everyone, this is Lee. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you want to see videos about game development and programming, consider subscribing to the channel, then you won't miss my next episode. Recently, an indie game developer just told me he's about to quit indie game development. The reason is that he has been working on an indie game for almost 3 years. Unfortunately, the game didn't go wipe. He wanted to quit indie game development and find another job instead. He's upset and depressed at the moment. Yes, this is a difficult decision to make. I don't want to discuss if he should give up or not, but I want to provide a different angle about difficult choices. We may have some misunderstandings about it, and we may not realize how valuable it is. By understanding the hard choice and how to make a decision, it helped me to get through the difficult time, landed a job in Microsoft, increased my salary to 6 figures. It also helps me to get out of my comfort zone to start my own business. I will show you how to make the right decision by asking yourself 2 simple questions. Make sure you stay to the end. Without further ado, let's get started. First, I would like to say it is very common that we will have to make some difficult decisions from time to time. No matter it is about to quit a job, finish a relationship, and move to a different city or country, there's no way we can make the decision easier in these cases. If you haven't met this situation, it is because you haven't lived long enough, so hang in there, wait for the big surprise for life. One scenario is that we don't know which choice is better. For example, if you get 2 offers, one offer is from a company in your hometown. You can stay close to your friends and family. The other offer is from a company in another city. You may have a better salary and career. Each of the offers is better in some ways than the others. Another scenario is that the choice represents a different career or lifestyle. For example, your major in college is computer science, but you want to be a musician. Should you quit school and follow your heart? Musicians and programmers are different careers. All these kind of decisions will impact our lives in the next 2 or 3 years, even 5 or 10 years. You don't want to decide by throwing a coin. The first time I made this kind of decision was in college. If you follow the channel, you know I changed my major and learned to code as a self-taught developer. It is a difficult decision for me. There is no guarantee I can find a job after graduation, and I don't see any advantage when to compete with other students who have a computer science diploma. Then I realized by doing all the calculation in my head, compare different options, list all the pros and cons, I don't make the decision myself. I leave it to the environment to decide. But I have no control over the outside. That's why it is so difficult to make a choice. If I cannot find the answer from the outside, can I find it from the inside? Then I decide to ask myself 2 questions. The first one is, when I look back on my life after a couple years, will I still be happy with what I'm doing at the moment? If the answer is yes, then I will not make any changes. But if the answer is no, it means I need to make some changes now. The second question is, if I need to make some changes, what's the first step? The first question will help me to clarify what I truly want to do. The second question will help me to figure out what action I need to take to start making changes. I realize I still want to be a programmer. It may not be safe, it could be risky, but that's the life I want to live, and that's the job I want to do in the future. Since then, no more confusion. I can focus on learning computer science. Many people tell me I was making a mistake. So what? Everybody makes mistakes. If we cannot avoid it, let's make mistakes as early as possible. It doesn't include drugs and other stupid things, okay? Stay away from them. I know the indie game industry is quite competitive, but I don't want to conclude if we should give up indie game development or not, because it depends on how much you love indie game development and how far you decide to go. We don't need to judge people if someone chooses to give up. It is not a shame at all. At least these people have tried their best. I believe none of the efforts is wasted when we pursue our dream. We may fail or give up at the end, but at least we give it a try and work hard for it. We improve our skills and learn from our failures. It will make us stronger. Another thing I would like to mention is that many people feel upset and depressed when they have to make difficult decisions. But if we have lived long enough, we will find that it is a precious opportunity in our lives. When we have to make a difficult decision, we have a chance to think about what we really want to do. Instead of being panicked, I would suggest taking the opportunity that we truly want to do. Sometimes it looks like a risky and tough decision, but if it helps to grow and expand our lives, take it and don't be hesitated, because that's a choice you won't regret in the future. Question of the day: if you are the indie game developer I mentioned before, what will you do? Would you give up and accept the other job? Please leave a comment and let me know. I also made a video about how I can be more productive in my life. If you want to know how to get more things done, make sure you check that video. You can find the link on the right corner. If you like this video, please like, comment and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification because I will make more videos like this in the future. This is Lee. I will see you next time.